How's it going, Vikings fans? Welcome back to another Wednesday night Skol Experience. We are joined again by Tanishka. How we doing tonight, everybody?
Great.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty awesome. I'm ready to mock.
I'm ready to
Hell
mock.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mock.
I mean we probably should mention that it is about the 1-year anniversary for Dave and Minnesota Sports
Boot.
Talk.
The boot.
Exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
congratulations,
look at that.
Dave. Let's go.
Dave, in your first year, how many subscribers did you get?
What am I at? 1630 right now?
1630.
Nice.
Hey, he's breaking records out here, I think. He's breaking records out here.
Breaking records.
Absolutely. But from the Minnesota side of things, the weather's beautiful here. We 86 degrees today. Randomly, middle of April, 86 degrees. I will take it. But yeah, that's Minnesota's pretty good right now, except for
flooding here.
except for
There's
the
a guy
summer
swimming
sport.
in Fort Lauderdale out on the
Oh,
street.
wow.
Okay. Except of course for me being low on sleep because of staying up last night to watch the stupid Wolves lose. But at the end,
Yeah.
I guess what else did I expect?
Right.
Yeah, it's brutal. But those Mike Conley's free throws, that was straight ice.
Yeah.
That
I was
crazy.
literally about to go to bed and I saw that and I was like, oh, we're back.
Yeah, I thought like we've never had a player that hits all three of those.
No. Yeah.
Never. That was crazy. But we still lost, so it still sucks. But we're used to it,
Yeah.
Minnesota.
But anyway, we're 2 weeks and 1 day away from the 2023 NFL draft. Obviously, it's I want to say all the other moves are done at this point, but I still don't know if we're going to try to move Zadarius or Delvin Cook before the draft. I would like to just to get more picks, but at this point, I don't really know what the plan is here. But obviously, as of right now, going into the draft with 5 picks, I know there's a lot people are talking about moving up for a quarterback, which I think would be tough with only 5 picks this year because you don't get to add a lot of other players if you do make that move up. I mean, I know obviously there's an idea of trading back, which we'll kind of see what avenue we go when we start the mock draft. But I don't know. It's interesting going into a draft, and literally anything could happen. Like with Spielman, you kind of knew like probably not going to move up to get it to make a big move. You're going to trade back, accumulate picks. But with Kwesi and this kind of the rumors that have been floating around, like I really feel like this is a draft where I don't know what to expect.
Yeah. I think the rumors and just the general thing where we've only seen Kwesi draft once, and I don't think he made a single pick at our actual picks last year.
Mhm.
So because he was trading just everywhere, which is what also makes it really fun. But the team, it just feels like, is at a crossroads with a lot of like they moved on from a lot of vets this off season, and then there's obviously the whole quarterback thing where they don't know, like we don't know what's going to be the thing for next year, if Kirk Cousins is going to be back or like they're going to go another direction. So it's like, and they have a lot of needs at a lot of different positions too. So they could go literally almost any position and you could probably justify it, which I think just leaves like the mystery and like the intrigue and excitement like even higher, which is why I'm really excited.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like something big is gonna happen. At least
Yeah.
it feels that way. I think all the Viking fans are kind of like just expecting something. And I know we have Delvin Cook and Zadarius, and actually, the last time you were on here was when Madison got
Yeah.
signed extended or signed
Mhm.
and extended, whatever. So that was interesting. So now it was like, what's going to happen with Delvin Cook? I still am on the side where I just don't see how Delvin Cook is here next year. So we do have those kind of players with him, Zadarius. People are talking about Daniil Hunter that we potentially could have a big trade out of them. So yeah, it just feels like something's big going to happen at this point. I feel like if we just sit there and we just pick at pick 23 and that's it, like I feel like we're in a lot of disappointment at this point. But
Which brings me to a question for you, Tanishka. I don't know if we've asked you this yet, the time we had you on before, but two things. What do you think the Vikings are going to do, and what do you want them to do with, like, we'll just say kind of with the first round, with their first round pick?
I think they're gonna it's really hard to say because I don't know what the board is gonna look like at all. Like it just feels so unpredictable just because we don't know what's gonna happen with the third pick. Like there's so much that can happen. Some of the pass rushers could start falling. Like literally anything could happen in this draft. But I want them, like if I could do anything, I would and if they liked someone enough, I would want them to go get the next QB just because Kirk isn't extended at the point, and I don't really want a rookie to just jump in and start like next year or like without sitting a year. I think that's really valuable. So I'd want that. I just don't know how realistic it is. Like you guys said, we just don't have a lot of picks, and it's hard to just trade all your futures away. Like that's just really hard to justify to ownership. Like maybe throwing in Za'Darius or Dalvin could help something like that. But the only way I think that happens is if someone starts falling to like 9, 10, 11, 12. Like if someone gets there, they might move up, and that wouldn't even be that. Like it would be expensive, but it wouldn't be like it'd still be doable. But I think the most reasonable thing to do would just be to trade down, acquire picks, and just draft a lot of people. Like trade down, but not even like kind of what they did last year where they got the extra second, still had the first, because they have needs in a lot of places. Like you could draft a D tackle, you really need a corner, you really need another receiver. The offensive line is still the same as last year, and I mean it was like it was an okay unit, but like there's a lot of room for improvement there. And the Garrett Bradbury thing is basically just a 1-year deal. So if they drafted John Michael Schmitz, like I wouldn't be mad about that. Like there's so many needs that they have that like it really sets them up well for BPA, but it's also like the lack of picks and the amount of needs that they have. The most logical thing to do is to just trade back and try to get a lot more of those people. And I also think it'd be easier, like theoretically, to trade up for someone next year. Like I don't want to just like keep going on to next year. Like I would suck to go into the 24 off season and have no like security at QB, because that's when things really like start to take a turn. Like that's when you could potentially just really mess up. So that would be kind of bad. I'm not really a huge fan of just, like I said, drafting someone and having them play day one, but there's just so much that could happen. Like I don't know. I think trade down still. Like I would trade down to like a late 20s pick and take the best receiver, best corner on the board.
Like
or even a D tackle. There's some nice ones, and the D tackle room is not good anymore. So there's a lot that could happen.
Is there a particular receiver that you like better than others at this point?
Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
I think him with Jefferson would just be so much fun.
Right. I think his dynamic would kind of match Jefferson pretty well. Kind of like that speed guy that can beat people downfield.
Yeah, we haven't had that for like we didn't have that at all last year. So
yeah, I don't even know the last time we've had a good. I'm trying to think. Good speed.
Like Aldrich Robinson in 2019. Yep.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah.
No, we'll have to. That's why I'm like I'm still on. I want a wide receiver. Like we don't do a whole quarterback thing or whatever. I kind of want a wide receiver. I know we need defense so bad, but
we need a lot of things, to be fair.
Yeah,
like,
I just still, even though we need too much on defense, where I do think if we get a second wide receiver, I think that will help our winning more than one single defensive player that we could get. We just double down on offense. Theoretically, I don't know for sure, but that just kind of makes sense to me.
I think because like the offense is basically the same returning minus Thielen at this moment. If Cook stays, even if he doesn't, I mean that's not that much of a big deal, I don't think. But it's basically the same returning. And I know like one thing they struggled with last year was explosive plays because they didn't have someone that would just be a burner or like beat people downfield, especially after Jefferson was like tripled, and like Hawkinson is awesome, but like he doesn't help with brackets on Jefferson, so you do need another receiver. Right, and Osborne is fine, but I just don't think you can go into the season with him as a number 2.
Yeah, I don't. At least, and I don't know. I feel we didn't really see enough from him last year. We were hoping that we'd see that jump, but we just didn't see that jump. Obviously, we still got Dave's guy, Jalen Naylor, on the team, so he's still a wild card. We just don't know enough about. We've seen some good things. They're going steady. We'll see. Maybe if he doesn't get that wide receiver 2 spot, then I don't know if he'll be worth it for you, Dave. But let me do a couple of shout outs here. Justin, what's going on? I think KLC will trade back. Might not be to the second round, but to get extra picks. Definitely wouldn't be surprised at all. Paul, what's going on, Paul? Hashtag Skol, let's go. Kirk hit him deep a few times. He must have been talking about Robinson.
Yep.
Is my guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and I think Tanishka is, the fact that she says, draft. We need to draft, a lot of players, and I think the reason is because for the health of the franchise, we are having cap space coming up the next 2 years. It's because we're losing players.
Yeah.
So we need to replenish that right now. It's almost like having a low birth rate in a country. Eventually, your civilization will die out. It's the same way with the team. We can't sustain a team drafting 5 players. We need more picks. Otherwise, we're going to be having undrafted free agents filling our roster for the next couple of years, and that's not going to look pretty. And that's not going to keep a Darasar,
Yeah. And we have a lot of money next year, but a lot of that money is soon going to be allocated to Darasar, to Jefferson, to Hawkinson. So it's like, and I saw somewhere, I think we only have like technically supposed to have over 100 million cap next year, but there's only like 26 players that are actually under contract. So you have a lot of pieces to fill out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the best way to do it's the draft.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think, and I think going back to last year, I know me and Jamie talked about this a lot post draft, is that I do think Kwesi's been planning, like when he says when he's been saying competitive rebuild since he got here. I don't like we've said before. I don't think he's lying, because I think that's exactly what he's done. And he's been drafting. You can kind of tell we talked about it a lot last year. He was drafting players to eventually fill roles that are upcoming, like as we saw. Yep. Brian Asamoah basically going to be replacing Eric Kendricks. You got. We were hoping that a Caleb Evans or Booth would be able to replace Patrick Peterson when you let him walk. Obviously, the other cornerback spot with Cam Dantzler, they weren't sold on him since he wasn't a draft pick of theirs. So they took a couple guys saying, hey, if we coach these guys up, they could take these spots. So he's been, and Jalen Naylor taking the spot of Adam Thielen eventually. So he's been working towards this, since last draft. So I'm just curious to see if it is just smoke about being interested in the quarterback this year, or if he's thinking like, no, I'm just going to keep with my strategy, and that's accumulate picks, get as many players as possible, while realizing that next year the roster is going to look totally different, and I need to build it up because you can't have 26 players on a football team. It doesn't work. So it's interesting. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. I wish I just wish we had more picks.
Yeah,
I know. Especially a second. There's like doing these mock drafts, which we're going to be doing very soon here. Sucks not having a second round pick every time. There's a lot of good talent this year in the second round, I feel like. So it's just like extra shitty.
Because we didn't have one last year either. So it was like 2 years of this now.
Yeah, I know. So that does kind of, it definitely really sucks. Thoughts on possible trade up for Anthony Richardson, or does he fall similar to Willis last season? I'll bring this one up too, just because it kind of works together. 3 first to move up to 3 overall spot, question mark.
I would have Anthony Richardson way over Malik Willis. Just for sheer athletic ability, size, potential. Malik Willis, to me, looked like he played for Rice, and that's who he played for.
And he played, he was Liberty, right?
Malik or Liberty Rice. Yeah. Same thing.
Where Anthony Richardson plays in, the best competition that you can possibly play in. So there's a big difference in just the competition level.
And I could look at him and say, if he stayed another year, he would jump. That's the way I felt like he would. If he stayed, he would make a leap. And he just has everything, I think, that he would just need consistency kind of thing. But I think he has all the physical tools. I think it's more than 3 firsts. We found that going up like 10 spots was 2 firsts and a third. I don't, going up from 23 to 20 spots, I think it's higher than 3 firsts. But again, like Tanishka, she don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it.
Unless somehow Anthony Richardson got picked earlier, and if Bryce, I don't know if we would still do it, but if Bryce Young or Shroud ended up being there,
Stroud, I would do it for.
Bryce, I like Bryce Young more than Shroud actually.
But we might have done that for Stroud.
His size scares me. I ain't gonna lie, but
I would do it for Stroud. I wouldn't do it for anyone else.
To move up to 3, and because I'm assuming it will cost 3 first. One thing I do wonder though is even because it's Anthony Richardson there, which is definitely like you're a very high risk quarterback. So maybe it would bring down the value to move up up to 3 to go get either Levis or Richardson, which would be quarterbacks that are considered kind of risky. So maybe it wouldn't cost 3 because maybe no other team is willing to give up that many picks to move up to a spot that far up for a guy, especially Richardson, where you can't even really expect much out of him for like 2 years potentially, really. So maybe it won't cost 3 picks. I would imagine.
Are you talking about extending Cousins or what?
What's that?
You talking about extending Cousins?
No, I mean I'll trade 5 first-round picks to move up for Anthony Richardson instead of extending Kirk Cousins.
I'm with you.
Before we move on, though, I want to let everybody know today we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna give away I know it's not the Vikings jersey, but it's an autograph of, can't really see it, Patrick Jones Jr. the second. I know he just squatted like 675 pounds and that went viral for a little bit. So I'm like, all right, we'll just roll with that for today. So hashtag Skol in the comment for that, and subscribe to the channels, like the video, go follow Tanishka on Twitter, which all that stuff's in the description below. But first all, hashtag Skol. I think we only have a couple in there right now, and I'll run it with 2 people in there. I don't really care. So everybody get those hashtag Skols in there.
Hey, Tanishka, I was going to ask you this. One time you were on as a guest, and someone in the comments says they brought Tanishka on. I'll never watch this show again. I'm like, who'd you piss off? And I told him to go fly a kite. Like, bye. And I was like, who'd you piss? Have you pissed people off on Twitter every once in a while or no?
Who hasn't pissed people off on Twitter?
It's like impossible. That's what Twitter is.
Oh gosh, I was like, are you kidding me? This guy, I'm not watching.
Tanishka, you got to go piss off some people after this show.
I haven't done it in a while, so maybe.
This guy says he'll never watch my channel again. I'm like, good.
Screw out. No.
See ya. Don't let that door hit you on the ass.
They're wrong. Let's see what we got here. Yep, trade all our picks and future picks for Stroud or AR when we have a good quarterback in Cousins. Good luck for the next 5 years. Vikings fans are so ungrateful. How about we fix the defense?
See, I'm totally with you if Cousins was 10 years younger, or even 5 years younger. But he's going to be 35.
He had last year. Like 10 years younger coming off of a season he had last year.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm like...
Well, I said if he was 28 after the season, he would be writing his own check.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Totally.
Yeah.
It's just
if you heard Kofi, if you heard Tanishka earlier, she said like, if we get the right quarterback, it would depend. I think you would probably agree with this. It sounded like you were saying that if we got the right quarterback, we turn it over. But if we got somebody that needs a little more work, you were probably thinking that the Vikings may extend Kirk if that was the case a year or two. Is that what you were? I think you were kind of leaning. You were saying that's not what you wanted, but you're saying that that's probably up in the. It's probably up in the air.
It's still an option because I don't think they're just gonna force getting someone just to get someone, but they do know that they have to get someone soon because like all the comments like from the combine and like random interviews and stuff like there's always that one theme that keeps coming up from O'Connell and Kwesi about like the financial advantage of having a rookie QB who is like especially one that does produce. That's like the biggest advantage in football right now. So especially for a team like us that's in such a transition mode from like that last core that we had to like bringing in a new set of solid stars, especially on defense when there's just not a lot right now. Like the more money, the more like resources you can allocate. Like if you have a rookie QB or a rookie contract QB, it's just easier to build other parts of your team. Like obviously it's risky, but even a possible Cousins extension is risky in its own right because like it's the age. Like he's 35. He's like one thing that's like really good about him is that he's extremely durable. Like he doesn't get hurt and anything, but you just don't know. Like everybody doesn't get hurt until they get hurt, or like players fall off. Like Russell Wilson falling off like that was just one of the most. Okay, I did not.
I'm not banking on that. He won't have a.
He won 5 games the year before. They won 5 games the year before. I kept him on my top 10.
Back season. I'm calling a bounce back
season. I honestly didn't think he was gonna be that bad.
That was ridiculous.
Right. Like, I'm not saying that Kirk is gonna just fall off, but like to naturally expect him to like not be as good as he's been the last couple of years is just like what comes with age, and not every QB can play to 45 like Tom Brady. So like if they're not looking toward the future, I think they're doing something wrong. But like that being said, extending for a year after this wouldn't be the end of the world if they want to wait for a guy that they truly like. Because again, if you trade up for someone just to get someone, and if you have doubts about them, you just don't do it, because that's like it's not going to go well.
I'm gonna deceptively edit this clipping it, putting it on Twitter. Tanishka wants to extend Kirk Cousins.
Oh God!
I'm gonna clip that up. See what people say out there.
If you did that to me, I'd quit. I'm done. Podcast over.
Stiff Richards, thanks for jumping in. We're going to trade back in the first for a first and a fourth, so we still have a fifth-year option, and pick a cornerback. Remember me. Well, hey, join us on draft night, and if this happens, you can post your comment and tell us you were right. But I mean, I'd be crazy.
That's my top 2 handle. That's the top 10 handles right there. Stiff Richards.
But hey, I mean, but at the same time, I definitely wouldn't doubt that happening. I mean, I'd be fine with it. Trade back, accumulate more picks.
I'd rather get a second rounder, but like a fourth, this seems kind of low. Like at least a third. I don't know, unless they're trading to literally like 25 or something.
Right.
I would hope we would get a third if we dropped it. If it's somebody that has 2/3, I think it'd be easier to do. But yeah, if we trade back like 5 or more spots, I would hope we'd get a third.
Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, like we don't need a fourth unless anything more than what you said. For sure. Raymond Hoagland, Skol, everyone. Happy anniversary, MST. Let's go.
Let's Skol.
Oh, wait, we got this. Whopper. I'm trying to see, is that
my anniversary
shades? That's Kirk Cousins.
My D
What's going on, shades. President Pants? What's going on? Michael O. Cousins is not worth $40+ million for a not great quarterback plus his age. Cousins stands, please stop. He's not. We don't pay him that right now, but yeah, if we were to extend him in,
not even the top 10.
Nice. Hey, he's got the shades on. I actually thought those were animated for a second. Again, everybody who's in here, we're giving away a Patrick Jones auto card. Hashtags go in the comments, like the video, all that good stuff. Let's do this comment real quick, and then we'll start the mock draft.
And I understand your point here, Kofi, but the thing is, like, and I've said this for a long time now, where if and kind of backing up what Tanishka said as well, if they love a guy and they just think this is the guy that I want, then go get him. Like, if you have doubts, wait, trade back, accumulate more picks, fix your defense this year, then wait for later. But I mean, but if you think that like there's the guy and you want a guy in this draft and they go get him, I'm 100% okay with that. So I definitely see your point. And these guys, this is their job to evaluate talent and go get the players that they want. So we can sit here and say we don't like this guy, we don't like that guy, but it doesn't matter. Like they don't, what we say doesn't matter.
Exactly. And I also think, like you said, that Young is the safe pick. I don't think there is a safe pick, and a lot of people could argue that Young isn't a safe pick because of the size concerns, which are legit, I think. Like Burrow wasn't a safe pick. Lawrence wasn't a safe. Like no one's a safe pick. Like it's just what it is.
There's no such thing as a safe pick, really.
Yeah.
But anybody can bust. Anybody. Tom Brady, don't whatever. 6th round pick. Who cares?
He was safe. Safe in the 4th round.
Marcus Russell, can't miss prospect, out of the league in 1 year. One year eating cheeseburgers. Like it's
what's going on, Jim.
If anybody says that nobody thought Mahomes was going to be a good quarterback, just get out of here.
I knew Mahomes was. I knew he was.
I could say nobody thought Josh Allen was going to be. Yeah, I could say. I agree. If they said that, I would believe him. And he didn't show up until year 3.
Josh Rosen.
Everyone was like, "Love Josh Rosen."
I was like, "What are they seeing in that guy?" I was like, "What?"
He got traded in 1 season.
Yeah,
he's played for like 5. He was on our practice squad this past year.
I forget about that. Yeah, he was a Viking.
Then you got like Sam Darnold in that same draft has played for 3 teams.
Yeah.
But
sometimes the draft just lays an egg, man.
Yeah. And then Lamar Jackson at 32.
I know. Teddy Bridgewater 32. If the Vikings trade up all the way from 23 for any of those quarterbacks, though, I just have to agree. Like, if you're gonna do that, then you better know, or you better feel pretty damn good.
Barkley.
See, I've mentioned Barkley a lot in basically saying that, like everybody's saying, like everyone's saying, like let's wait till next year. No, because everyone says let's wait till next year to go get a quarterback. Barkley, remember Barkley was going to be the number 1 overall pick. Goes back to school for another season, hurts his shoulder, and he's been a career backup. I don't even know if he's on a team right now. So that's just like Barkley is the reason why I don't necessarily love the let's wait till next year idea. Skol Mafia, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it.
There's like the thing about next year. Like people always say next year's class is better. Like I'm totally like it was totally true last year because that was like one of the worst QB classes I've ever seen. But like next year's class always looks better until it isn't. So like right now too, I just saw a list a couple of days ago that was listing all of the players next year, and it was like 2 like Caleb Williams, Drake May, and like 10 names that like I don't watch college football like a lot, but like I know like general things, and like there were like 10 names that I had barely heard of, and I was like, how many of these people are actually going to take a jump to be legit first round prospects? So it's like it always looks better. The thing you could argue about next year is it might be easier to trade up. Like as of right now, obviously it's April and a lot is going to happen in the next like month itself, but as of right now, I feel like they'll be picking a little like higher, like teens, like up compared to this year. So I don't know, maybe that makes it easier to trade up, because there's like the other thing, like would Arizona really want to trade down 20 picks? Like if, for example, if Washington at 16 is offering similar compensation, they're gonna take that over trading down like 7 more picks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give up a lot.
Yeah,
it's gonna be worth a lot.
And then like another thing is with quarterbacks, like I think one of the reasons that waiting isn't terrible is because I feel like every year there are those guys that kind of come out of nowhere in a season.
Yeah.
Like Joe Burrow was one of those guys. Like going into the season, it's Tua, and then all of a sudden Joe Burrow and Herbert are both in there. And then I always think like Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, who had those guys the year before that draft. Like these are gonna be the top 2 picks in the draft. Like there are always like there's always like the top names that everybody's looking at, but then there are those names that eventually by the end of the season.
I would say next year it does seem like Caleb Williams is that more Trevor Lawrence type. Like he's unless he really shits the bed this next year, which some people think he could.
But he's not Trevor Lawrence, though, because Trevor Lawrence is like a can't miss prospect.
Like he was from his freshman year or whatever. But he's just getting the height. Like next year, like moving up to the first overall pick is going to be way more difficult than it would have been this year. Because I think Caleb Williams is looked at as a better prospect than any of these quarterbacks in this draft, probably.
Yeah, but like though Bryce Young's been pretty hyped since he got to Alabama, and that was another thing. Like everyone's looking at this year, they're like Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, and then end of the year, here's Will Levis, Anthony Richardson sneaking their way into the top 10 conversation.
Hendon Hooker sometimes apparently.
Yeah.
Hendon Hooker in the first round, no. Late second, third round, yes.
I saw someone mock him at like 5 or 6 to Seattle, whatever pick they had.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god.
I think that was the old Jets GM or something.
You guys are just trying to.
I could see that if he didn't get hurt.
I could see him going above.
Yeah,
Richardson, and maybe Richardson's combine was so insane that I just who knows.
Yeah.
But I could see we like them better than Richardson and Levis as far as just from a like pro ready. Well,
pro ready.
Pro ready. He's not from a pro style offense or whatever, but just looks like he'd be more pro ready than them from a skill standpoint, anyways.
Well, there's one of the reasons that they talked about is, and this is kind of a crappy thing, the QBR rating that ESPN does. Like Kirk Cousins apparently was one of the like in the 20s, and then if they put the QBR to the college ranks, that Hendon Hooker was like number 1 for QBR rating. Now they gave Kirk Cousins in that Buffalo game, they gave him like a QBR rating of like 50. Or no, it was the Indianapolis game. They gave him like a 50 or 60 QBR rating, and they gave the other quarterback like an 8. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Did you watch the same game as me? But so I don't put much weight into that. But you put in the whole player pool, and he's the number 1 guy. There's chances that he was doing something right the entire season.
I mean, this I think Quay should have a tentative deal to move to 3 only if Texans pass on a quarterback. Don't think some mocks have that passing. But I'm also like Jamie. I know you've mentioned that. Like, what if Houston sucks again this year? So what if they go that route? What if they're like, well, there's a can't miss. Like, we want Jalen Carter, so we bring Jalen Carter in. We still suck, and we sit at number 1 next year. We still get our quarterback. Yeah, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not in love with any of the quarterbacks in this draft. Maybe they want to suck again and get Williams next year or Drake May. So
adding 2 players at like 2 and 12, like that roster is so bad that they probably will suck regardless. So
yeah,
it might just wait a year. Like,
and they still have Davis
can't miss
Mills
prospects,
as well. Which I mean,
right,
nothing great about him, but obviously some people like his potential still, probably. But let's get into this mock draft here. We got to let me go through these real quick. All right, you guys are talking about Kirk. Yeah, you guys talking about Kirk Cousins 3-yard pass? Oh yeah, you guys are talking about Kirk Cousins. Have a good stream, President. Thanks, man. You might be out of here already. What do you think we could get for Za'Darius? We'll come back to that.
Third, fourth,
fourth.
I would at this point I would take a third for someone that doesn't want to be here. At least as far as I know. Who knows? I don't know. No one's talking about any of those guys right now. So
it's so quiet right now. They haven't made a move.
Mafia is agreeing with me. Holy shit! Hey, let's clip that. Skol Mafia is agreeing with me on Hooker.
Cause
watch the 22. He says,
"Go watch the all 22."
How's he doing it?
Hunter will be traded. So we'll see. We're gonna leave all that on the table during this mock draft too. If we want to trade any of those
players,
we can.
Okay. Trading Jamie.
If we want to.
Trading Jamie.
I mean, that's worth at least 6 first-round picks.
I honestly think we should start the draft by trading a player and get a third rounder or fourth rounder.
See, I'm like so sure for some reason that Cook is just going to be gone on draft day that I do that in almost every mock draft I do at this point. Yeah. Because I just don't see them not getting more players or more picks.
You are, man. I was like, but you're agreeing with me. Skol Mafia, you're agreeing with me. I just pointed out, man.
Pretty slim. Like, there's just no way he cooks here next year. It just doesn't make any sense after the Madison
I don't
thing.
think so.
What's going on, Greg? Hey, no worries, dude. No worries. Hey,
you're right in time. We haven't even started yet.
Mock draft.
Perfect timing, actually.
We talked about the quarterback for 30 minutes again, so that's the usual. We just
not
did the
a lot.
usual.
It was very little on Kirk Cousins, though. Actually,
that's true.
Yeah, it was surprisingly little.
That's actually kind of.
I'm actually the one who brought him up.
Yeah. All right, so we are thinking 7-round mock draft. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit.
At least for the first round.
Yeah, I like to just see who's there, type of thing. I don't know if you guys want to change any of this stuff up, going more public, PFF, care for position value, draft for needs, randomness, whatever. Could leave that the same, or we could bring up any of these.
Could bring up randomness a little bit because the draft. There's something weird always happens. Like Cole Strange, who's going to be this year's
we'll put care for positional value just a little bit. Why not? Let's just change it up a little bit. All right, let's enter this draft here. Boom. All right. Guesses for number 1?
Stroud.
I'm gonna go young.
I want to go Richardson. Let's go different.
Oh, this is gonna be a crazy draft here.
Should be Levis.
It's gonna be Levis. No, it's not. No one.
No way. Dude. Not at 1.
Bryce Young, CJ
Stroud. Okay, this is more like it. This is more like it.
Anthony Richardson, Jalen Carter
to Seattle.
Johnson. Will Levis at 8.
Okay.
We'll just yeah. I mean,
okay.
Interesting.
All the quarterbacks gone. So when the quarterbacks are I'm
trading down at this
for
point.
A second. If all the quarterbacks are gone and there's a player you really like up there, would you be willing to trade up, knowing that you're not going to have to pay as much since all the
no,
we can't afford it. If
if
it's not a QB, you're not trading up.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, continue.
I would say let it run to the pick and kind of see what's there.
Yeah, Devin Witherspoon.
Jets, Luke Van Ness of the Packers. That's scary.
Darnell Wright, Bodrick Jones, Deontay Banks,
Jordan Addison. Could you imagine? They'd have DK Metcalf, they'd have Jordan Addison, and then they'd have
got Zay Flowers there. So Brian Branch, Joey Porter.
There's a lot of players.
I like Brian Branch, Joey Porter.
You could trade down a little bit.
Yeah, we could try. There's some players that we like, right?
Absolutely.
Out of these ones, I would. Like
Zay
Brian
Flowers, Branch,
Porter,
Joey Porter. I'd be happy with.
Where did Jigba get drafted? Go down the list and see who.
He went to Washington.
Yep,
right there.
Like I'd be fine with
that
Brian
would be crazy. Terry McLaurin, JSN, and Dotson.
Well, that's what like a lot of people had him going to JSN, going to the Eagles. Like I know Eagles fans want JSN. I'm like, dude, that's not even fair. Like bringing like a really good slot type receiver to a team that already has good deep threat guys and AJ Brown and Devonta Smith. All right,
is there anybody that even wants to trade down at this point?
No one's wanting to trade with us, but we can still.
We'll force someone to take it.
Nobody wanted to trade with us.
That's so sad. What?
All right, we're trying. We're gonna still try. I've never even seen.
Well, hold it, Jacksonville, right? Select the team to trade.
Just one pick.
We can pick. Usually it has up here. It says teams. There's usually teams under this.
So it's just Jacksonville. Weird.
Oh.
So what do you guys thinking? Is there someone that we want to target?
I kind of want to be able to trade down potentially twice.
Potentially twice?
Yeah, so we could go to like.
I mean, we can give Delvin Cook up right now to the Bills.
I'm down. Bye.
See.
All right.
Let's give it a shot here. We got Delvin Cook. Wow, they're pretty close right on that by himself.
So, what are we thinking then? Trade for?
What are we getting so far?
I didn't. I didn't even click that. They don't even want him. Actually, I didn't even click that. So 23.
They just don't want to.
Delvin. I mean, obviously.
Because
what's going on here? They wouldn't take 23 and Delvin Cook for free?
Wait, that's ridiculous.
What?
Maybe they just don't want to trade. That might be. They don't want to come up for anything. That could be their spot.
They want to come up and get a free running back.
Yeah.
What about Dallas?
All right, yeah, we'll try Dallas.
This is weird. I've never seen that where there's not one team interested.
Right. What do you mean? Just is Delvin Cook have like opposite of value? Like zero.
You could try trading him to like Atlanta for one of their picks or someone who's not like not for a first or anything, just to get picks.
We'll come back with the Delvin Cook.
Yeah.
We'll come back with the Delvin Cook.
So go look without trading a player.
I know.
So are we just gonna have to stick and pick at 23? Is that kind of what we're looking like here?
Let's keep trying here.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't think anybody wants to come
Greg
up.
Spawn wants us to draft Porter. I'd be
fine with Porter, honestly.
Listener,
if we're here, we're
input,
taking
for sure.
Flowers.
Yeah, we do.
We kind of want I would say Flowers is more talented, I think, than Porter.
You're willing to do that trade, are you?
Wait,
what's going on?
All right, I don't know what's happening here. I wonder if there's like a glitch or something.
Should we restart? Start it over.
All right. Sorry, guys. We're going to restart this because
that's weird.
Just so weird, yeah.
Something's weird's happening here. Something's weird. All right, I'm just going to click this and then go back. I'm just going to leave those.
Every time we do a mock draft on the show.
Stuff over here.
This is the second time we did a mock draft. The second time we restarted it.
It is too.
This time we didn't wait till the third round.
That was mock draft.
That was a trial mock.
All right.
That's trial.
Mock trial. It was mock trial.
This one's a real one. This one's a real one here. All right.
Young
Richardson. Throw it out. 4.
Stroud to 4.
Tyrese Carter,
Will Levis, Gonzalez. So at this point, we're just waiting again.
Would have been crazy.
Joey Porter's gone.
Elijah Cansey to the Lions is scary.
Interesting. That is so scary.
Oh, we got 3 trades. Okay. Now this is better.
All right. So we still have Zay Flowers. I really like Addison too.
I love Addison.
Oh yeah, look at all this. We got some choices here.
Definitely trade down at this point.
Bruzzy's still there. I like Bruzzy.
Other than those were the 3 that I wouldn't want to miss out on.
Michigan's nice too.
Mozzie Smith, yeah. I'm a big Mozzie Smith guy.
Yeah, I do like Mozzie Smith. But
okay, so there's options.
There's a lot of options.
All right, what's the choices here?
Who wants to come up? The New York Giants. 2 picks. Okay.
Oh, I would consider that.
Ooh.
Yeah. What are they giving us though? Because I don't know if they
the other team.
Second.
So we got the other one is going into the second round.
Oh, okay.
Which we don't really 20. This could be good here. This could be good.
This could
down to 25. Yeah.
Worst case, we trade down again. That's fine.
But we got to see what they. They're not. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Well, they don't. This thing doesn't make an offer. Then they just say you want to trade.
No, yeah, we got to make the offer. We got to make the offer. So we could put like Za'Darius in here. I know they wouldn't technically.
They don't really need Za'Darius though.
I mean, you can always use edge.
Barkley's holding out. Let's just force Cook to that.
Yeah, there we go.
That's true.
Take Delvin.
I don't think that's realistic, but
no, I don't think so either. With that contract, hell no.
No.
They want to avoid paying a running back. They're not going to take.
Yeah, exactly.
The Delvin Cook contract here.
I think anyone would. I think they could take a defensive end.
All right, what do we got? Let's listen to this. What Skol Mop you got here? Try 23 and 87 for 25.58.
Oh, that's what we have right now.
Yeah, at 51% chance. Should I take the
offer
chances?
trade?
Come on,
offer trade again.
One
more time.
We only have 4 chances.
Oh, do we do?
Yeah.
Oh man,
so we
I
can
didn't
only
know
offer
that.
one more trade.
All right.
My fault.
That's
All
fine.
right. No, I don't want to give 158.
Give a future second or future like third round pick or fourth round pick or something. 2 years from now.
A fourth.
A fourth for next year.
See if it works. 70% chance.
This has got to work. This is our last chance.
All right.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Future fourth.
Whatever. To move back to.
Let's see who they wanted.
Oh, we.
It's definitely a receiver. It's got to be.
We could have forced. We could have forced the trade, but
whatever. Oh, okay. Bye.
All right.
Barkley.
So Zay Flowers is still there.
Do we have any trade offer? 50.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
I want to try one. I want to just see if there's a difference here if I put Delvin Cook in here.
You really want him to go to Buffalo?
I do. I don't know why. He's been the team I want, even though. Well, they have his brother, but no, they're still doing the same thing.
They just don't want Cook.
I think there must be something weird going on with.
Well, I just don't think they want to move up.
You think it's really?
I think if they want to move, then you might be able to do something.
Can Buffalo even afford Delvin Cook?
I don't know.
Make them get Delvin Cook.
Like I don't think they can even afford him.
All right.
That's why.
So what do we do here?
I wonder.
It's got to be Flowers.
I think we got to go with Tanishka.
Let's go with the.
I don't think we've actually picked a receiver in any of our mocks, Jamie. I don't think we picked any offense in the first round other than quarterbacks. So just shake it up a little bit.
We might have picked Addison. Oh no, maybe we haven't.
No, I don't think so. Let's shake it up a little bit.
All right, let's do it. We're going with Flowers.
I think he's the best player available at this point.
Absolutely. And when is our next pick? 57.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We made that trade. So wait, 57. Should we wait until our pick, or what are you guys thinking there?
Yeah.
Well, it's
we don't got a big board, unfortunately.
I wish we could see that with it.
I know PFF. I don't know how they missed out on that. That
right.
Makes sense. All right, I'm trying to just think of.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
Did Forbes go? Yeah, he went. Okay.
We already got a receiver. I do like Hyatt.
Really? Yeah. But we really got to go defense now.
Drew Sanders.
Ooh, I like Drew Sanders.
At 41, that's good value there.
Yeah.
Jalen Hyatt to Atlanta.
I like Jack Campbell too.
Jack Campbell to the Packers is scary. I don't like that.
Trent
to the Lions.
Dang, I love
Tanner McKee, quarterback of the future. Jamie?
No.
They had him in like 2 days ago.
I would if it was me, I would pick Hendon Hooker. Is he on here?
Is he on here? If he is, then hell yeah.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dude. I'm picking
in the
second round.
See, in the second round, I'm so down.
In a draft
where
we need defense, we have taken no defense.
Yeah, we've taken a guy who won't play.
We don't need a defense. We don't need defense with Hendon Hooker.
Okay, looking at the defensive players available, are any of them even?
We got offers.
Are any of them worth 57?
No.
We got offers. We can still get them.
I don't like it. None of these guys. I like Benton, but not here.
Maybe Benton.
I do like Benton.
I like Benton, but I don't know about here again.
Well, yeah, I like Benton too. But
if it
we
was
have trade offers. Did you even look?
Let's look at the trade.
100%, I would want them to pick Hooker.
I would run to the podium with Hooker.
Oh, dude, it wouldn't even be. It wouldn't even be close. Zero question in my mind. But we'll take a look at. We'll look at this. 74.
I don't want to drop to 70.
It's too low.
Who else do we got?
82, 85, 93. I don't think Hooker will last that long. No. I say we roll with Hooker on this.
Where are you seeing this?
You.
What's that? Which part?
We don't get to see it. Only Jamie sees the teams on the drop down menu.
Really?
So what? 74 was the top.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Was the top team?
So yeah, I didn't know that. Sorry. Cleveland Browns 74, Tampa Bay 82, and Chargers 85, and Panthers 93.
Yeah.
So 74.
Those are all too low.
Yeah, I would want to go move back like 5 or something if we are gonna take 2 chances. I say we just go with Hooker here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And then we'll just fill the rest of our picks with defense.
Later round defensive picks, because
we'll just draft defense all next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right.
All right. I know we got one less fan in here, Greg Spawn. He wanted us to go D, and we went.
I mean, look, I understand, but
is Greg the same person that said we needed D earlier?
Yeah. Greg
really don't like this draft. Hey, Greg, we drafted defense like crazy in all our other drafts. So
what's going on, Zoe?
It's a little bit different.
My guy D Nutty, what's the deal? He's gonna
D Shizzy today.
Got a bunch of motherfuckers. Bandito, what's going on? I wasn't looking at the chat for a while here.
Yeah.
Bandito.
Next pick is defense.
This is not a popular mock draft.
I mean,
this is different.
We're gonna make up for it. If
this happens, I will honestly be so happy. I know.
Well, just think about it. But imagine a future offensive Hooker, Jefferson, Flowers, Hawkinson. Like that's so fun.
Yeah. And
absolutely.
Best case scenario, Hooker doesn't work out, and all you have is a 2nd round pick on him. You didn't trade 1st round picks away. You didn't do any of that stuff. You can
very low
get a different guy. Yeah.
Who needs defense when you're putting up 50 points a game?
Exactly. All right. So
then another thing I did, Greg. Another thing I did want to. Let's see. You said the kid from TCU. See, like I like Hodgins Tomlinson, but also is he too much? There's a reason they didn't bring back Duke Shelley. Is he too much Duke Shelley for this defense?
Which I like Duke Shelley, but obviously the Vikings organization wasn't big enough on him, so I don't know.
Yeah,
not big enough on him. No,
but hey, if we could maybe find a way to sneak back up,
they really don't like this.
They don't. This is funny.
Too good.
You really liked our last time we did it. We tried to do something different. We tried to do something different this one. We have a guest of honor. She wants Zay Flowers. It's all Tanishka's fault.
Of course, yeah. We're trying not to force a trade.
Flowers was the best player there.
Dude, I
would be pretty excited with. I was pretty happy when we got Moss. He's no Moss, but he's still, I think, the most exciting player that was out there.
Zay Flowers helps your team more in 23 than any single defensive player at that pick, unless it's like Jalen Carter.
He makes us better this year. Our second pick doesn't, but.
Who would you pick, Zoe?
All of you guys that love Kirk Cousins, do you really want to see him struggle when Jefferson's tripled and Osborne can't get open? Because that's what will happen if we don't get another receiver.
I'm telling you right now, I know we need defense as much as everybody, but if we went Flowers and Hooker, if we traded back and got a 2nd round pick and we ended up with Flowers and Hooker, that's like one of the scenarios.
We literally just picked
Hooker at that value is incredible.
Yeah, we picked our 2nd. We had a 2nd round pick that we didn't have, and we went on our feature quarterback. So I mean, and this is coming from a guy that wants this. I know we need defense, but I think we improved our defense just by getting a new coach.
Right.
And Murphy and Davenport both picks.
Hey, and we still have Za'Darius in this mock, so the D line is still like set.
Yeah.
Jamie, when did Porter go? Can you scroll up?
He went up early.
Was it in between our trade though? Like
no.
What we traded.
All the corners worth it were gone.
Porter went before.
I mean, obviously. So Greg,
we didn't even have it.
So Greg, we love Porter. We didn't pass on.
We didn't pass on Porter.
On Emmanuel Forbes at 23, which I like Emmanuel Forbes, but he weighs 150 pounds.
This is a different mock draft. We restarted it.
Yeah.
Porter wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm going to our next pick.
If Porter was there, then it's a legit discussion.
Absolutely, but he wasn't. So
the parameters of this draft is we were going to trade down to get I guess we didn't make this clear before Tanishka. We decided that we were gonna try to recoup our 2nd round pick, and that's what we did.
That is what we. Yeah.
We just used it on a quarterback.
Which, in my opinion, I would love that.
Literally, the best corner on the board was the guy from TCU at this point. So, like, that is just not good value.
Hey, what the heck's going on here? Did we trade our 3rd?
Yeah, we gave 87 to them.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll take Flowers, but I'd rather trade out of the first round. I'm not into that. I'm not into trading out of the
Not when
plus
it's hard when Flowers
is
there,
really good.
Yeah, and plus the close, like I think we would have had to drop far into the second round with what was available.
It was 50. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 50.
Like halfway through.
I'm not doing that at all.
Oh, I love the Moro Ojomo.
I like him too.
So
I like him
good.
too.
Carl
Well,
Brooks.
let's look at his.
And we really need interior D line.
Yeah, 90.
I'm in.
6.6
5
overall
sacks?
grade. 5
Hell
sacks.
Yeah, I'm in.
1 hit. 20 hurries. 84.1 pass rush.
We need interior pass rush so bad after Tomlinson
it's
left.
the number one thing we need, I think.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's the number one thing that we need, even though we still pick wide receiver and a quarterback. But we need that's
Kofi,
like number one thing we need.
Kofi, I'm feeling a lot of hate tonight, and I don't appreciate it. Who cares?
Kofi, yes, you traded our third. Thank God y'all are not GMs. We got a second round. Kofi, we got a second round pick for that. We traded. You can't tell me.
Would you rather trade 3 firsts for someone or the second round pick for someone? Like they're,
Take any feelings. I don't care what side you're on. Take any feelings about Kirk Cousins out of this when you're doing this mock draft.
Hey, and plus we traded 2 spots back or 2 or 3 spots back, and we used our third to get a second round pick. You can't. That'd be like the best GM move you can do. Trade our third round pick. We traded it for a second. That's good.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Sick him, Kofi.
Moro
Get
Ojomo.
on him. Get on him.
We love you, Kofi. We love you, Kofi.
Moro Ojomo. Draft.
Yeah, we're going with it.
So with that, yeah.
We're hitting that defense. We're stacking the defense now. Boom.
Well, yeah, we passed on Addison.
There's the other thing too, like our corners starter wise is like pretty set. We just need depth there. So like you don't need to force a corner just to get another corner.
Yeah, Jim, that's why I was fine with trading down those 2 spots because we had the choice. We probably would have got one of those 2.
Yeah,
we have Booth, Evans, and Murphy are going to be starting next year. We just need depth.
All right, what do we got at corner and linebacker? Let's take a look.
So
we need linebacker really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Here, I'll just go like this.
And what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with picking a quarterback.
QB is a need too. So I
mean, Flowers
are you kidding me?
Thank you, Jim.
Kirk Cousins has 1 year left on his contract.
The reason we take a quarterback is we don't have a quarterback on the roster for 2024.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, the same deal that we had in 2018. We didn't have a quarterback on the roster unless we signed somebody.
So we got Cam Jones for as far as
nothing
linebacker.
Let
me get corners in here too.
Not impressed there at all.
No, me either. Greg, average corners for this team would be a huge step up from what we've had since like Rhodes.
And I think they're banking on the 2 young guys last year.
You got to give the 2 young guys a chance because they haven't played a lot, and we need to see what we have there. If they suck, then we'll be drafting corners soon enough anyway. But they need legit playing time. I'm with you on the fact that we need depth, though, because there's like 5 corners on the roster. But these young players need a chance, and they are talented, so they deserve a chance too.
I see a comment. Take Trice. What do his stats and measurables look like, Jamie? Top guy there.
Let's look here. Trice.
Yeah.
Solid 75.4. He allowed 1 touchdown, 0 the year before. This is touchdowns allowed. 2 interceptions allowed. Only a 51.3 pass rating, which is really good. 73.9 in coverage. Not bad.
Our Ed Donatel led defense didn't even get 50 points a game. Like the defense isn't gonna get worse. It can't.
No, it literally can't. The D line is a lot better. You got to bank on young players at some point. They're doing that now.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Justin, what do you guys think? We could take Trice.
I'm good with Trice.
Sure.
We could do another one. Go defense.
Let's do it. Why not?
Corey Trice.
We're gonna do a We're
gonna satisfy you all.
We're trusting you guys on Trice.
Because there's so much different directions that they can go
every
2 weeks from tomorrow. Like that's what makes it fun.
What's Riley Moss? I forget. He's a cornerback?
Yep.
Yeah. Is he still on board?
Let me look real quick. I don't know.
I wonder if you could do like Command F. I wish you could see the board.
Control F.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Probably
can.
not. I think it's got to be
Probably
on
not.
the.
Oh yeah, because you can't even look at the players right now. I can't even see any of the players right now. Yeah, so we don't know who's on the board.
They need to
This
fix
could be
that.
a long scroll up to find a name.
All right,
no,
we're just running through this. If we're running it back,
it's one more pick.
Defense,
yeah,
so.
Run it back
Oh,
for
we got
a couple defense or a defensive mock draft.
Yeah. We'll satisfy. We'll let this one be a little bit more community. How about that? We'll go off some communities.
We're going the community draft this next one.
I don't know. This guy's just been chilling there forever.
No, he
don't really need
falls
a
in like
safety,
everyone. Yeah.
That Troy Brown's still in there for linebacker.
Do me a favor, go to running back.
See Anthony Richardson
lock it in.
was still
Lock
on.
it in.
You want Mo?
Mo Ibrahim, lock it in.
We still have Delvin Cook on the roster.
We never traded Cook.
Here,
we should trade Cook before the
trade
draft
him for
next time we do it.
Trade him
Here,
for
let's
nothing
see
right
here.
now.
For nothing, just buy, leave.
Yeah,
for next year.
Where's
next
Buffalo?
Where's Buffalo?
They don't want him.
Come on.
You gotta, okay. Literally, even a 7th
Oh
wouldn't
wow,
do it.
that's not bad.
Third round pick for
Shit,
next
yeah.
year.
Oh, do it
For next year?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we have no choice.
yeah.
We can't get a third round for this year.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
We have no running back.
We got her.
All right,
We
need.
have Madison. We have
I
Chandler.
know.
I mean, I've Casey. This is offensive drive. I mean, we can take Casey's guy here.
Yeah, you roll the boat. Go first. Do it.
All right, we're doing.
The chat already hates our draft. Go
Exactly.
get them.
We're doing a community draft next.
Let's go,
We already lost the.
We got our short yardage back,
so.
but I think we just got the same guy as Madison.
Oh, absolutely, we did. But
well, I think this guy's even a little bit more of that power runner for sure.
Yeah, I guess I didn't watch enough Gopher games.
He's like he is a bowling ball.
Not gonna have a lot of breakaway
perfect
speed,
for
but
Cook. Him and Cook would have been a pretty good one too, I think.
Yeah,
I agree. All right, let's see what PFF grades us. Probably not very good because they hate Hooker.
Dog.
Yeah,
oh yeah, they don't like Hooker.
They hate Hooker.
Ooh,
C-.
That's great. Okay.
Not
B
bad.
plus on that trade.
A minus, C
A
minus,
plus
A
on
plus for Moro
Jomo.
Jomo.
Hey, we got an A.
Look at hater.
Look
Don't
at
do
you,
Mo like
Chad.
that.
There you go.
Come on, chat.
We got an A, Greg. We got an A.
And that's with the Hooker grade.
Yeah,
That's with not being able. Well, we would have tried to trade down. We tried to trade down. But we took Hooker.
Yeah, and that's what's realistic because teams will literally might just not be interested. So like, what can you do?
Right.
So
All
the
right.
two C minuses, I think, are a bunch of BS because Hendon Hooker, in the second round,
That value is incredible.
That's incredible.
absolutely, and Mo Ibrahim is a baller, so that should be an A plus plus.
Yeah,
not
we'll give
biased
ourselves an
towards
A
Gopher
plus
football.
for that one. Community or the chat. I'm assuming y'all will give us an A plus as well.
That's because of Trice. It's because of Zay Flower.
I assume, Kofi and Greg. I see it. A plus. There we go.
C minus. We'll take
Kofi
it. Kofi. I'll
C
take
minus.
it. Trice, he's a good Trice, he's a good player. See, look we waited around for Trice. That was brilliant. Brilliant,
right.
if you ask
me. I'm thinking we're probably still trading down and taking defense in this draft.
Yeah.
And I think we can get a receiver.
Jamie, wait. Do you actually want to go turbo?
Oh
no.
I'll go.
There you go. That's your new nickname, Jamie. Turbo.
Well, I don't mind that. That's a decent nickname.
Like the snail.
I know what you're talking about.
Like the fastest snail. I'm cool.
Yeah,
with
the
that.
fastest snail movie.
I remember.
My kid had that on the other day. I'm like, turn that off.
Bryce Young, CJ, Jalen Carter, Richardson, Will Anderson.
I can't even read it that quick.
Leave us with some
Kofi, you're
corners.
making the first pick.
Porter's gone.
We're gonna have
Deontay Banks is gone.
Hey, Greg, put your pick.
Nolan Smith.
Kofi, put your pick, and then we'll have people vote on it.
There's a lot. See, I would trade back again. Honestly.
I know.
Yeah.
Trade back
There's a lot of good receivers left. Forbes is nice. Like, there's a lot of good players here.
We're gonna end up with Zay.
We promise. We promise to go defense.
I'm sorry, Kofi. Kofi, what do you guys want us to do?
All I'm gonna say is, if you took Nolan Smith here and traded Zadarius Smith, that would just be like good value.
Yeah, it would be.
We
could do that.
Are they projecting Nolan Smith to be a first rounder?
Yeah, especially after that combine.
Hey, everybody in here. We're giving away an autographed Patrick Jones card. Available? Hashtags go in the comments, like the video.
Where's Sanders at in this ranking?
Kofi says trade back because Kansas is not on the board.
Here, you know what?
Greg says trade back as well. I'm with you on trade back.
Yes, I say let's trade back.
This is the left. No, I accidentally messed it up.
Oh, way to go, Jamie. Now we got to start again.
Shit.
It's like the 8th time we had to redo it.
Maybe Porter will be on the board
this is
time.
the only time I'm restarting it.
And maybe Porter, right. Yeah, maybe Porter will make it to 23 now.
I know. I want someone else to be there now.
Stroud, Carter, Levis.
Right. I'm stopping.
They're all gone.
Let's just see.
Let it roll.
I still don't think.
No.
Oh,
every single time Washington.
Right when I say it, yeah.
Clancy's gone too. Zay Flowers.
Hey, Deontay Banks, let's go in.
And Brian Branch.
I would say Branch over Banks if that.
Let's see.
I would say trade back.
But I'm still on trade down.
I'm still on trade down here.
Yeah.
You guys, we can trade down a little bit here.
54. Hell no.
F you.
Let's go, Zoe.
There's so many players here that I like that I want to trade down, but no one wants to.
4 people. Who else, Jamie?
No way.
54.
Porter gone, trade back. All right, yeah, we're trading back here. So what we got here is it's not working. Oh, no.
You can pick now, Kofi.
You said trade back, right? Yeah, trade down again.
So
yeah.
The interested one, the 54 from the Chargers is the.
That's too low unless you ask for.
Is that the highest?
But hey, we could trade. We could trade back up though.
That's true. Also, you could try to ask for a first next year just to see what happens. Like 54 and a first for 23.
I mean, we could trade back up though. So
exactly. Then you'd have to
see what we get.
What are these guys actually doing if they're not willing to play the game here? Like, my God.
Try 119 instead of 87.
I ain't giving them 87.
Oh,
Jesus. The Chargers are trying to rob us blind here. My God.
Because if you're trading down 30 picks, I need another first.
Yeah. Screw off.
Man, that's
I'm mad at that.
That's a second.
That was the highest one.
A future second. And
54. I don't want future picks.
Okay,
I want picks now.
Then get their 85th pick.
And 85. Well, you could always package that.
Yeah.
No, future
second
get
another pick.
That. No. Like if we do this, then you package that future second to get back into the first.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we can use that future second to get back in the first.
Right.
So
okay, let's do it.
Or try to get high.
Yeah, we're doing it. All right, we're doing some crazy shit here. Let's go.
Why not?
We didn't even ask the people if they were cool with it. We just
they wanted to trade back. We traded back.
We traded back. Then we're gonna try. We may
trade. Restart again.
So I'm going down to.
But go like slower.
We just got a second and a third.
2 seconds and a third for 23.
You know what, Kofi? I'm starting to think you're right. It's a good thing we're not GMs. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're just having
trade with them. Restart this draft.
No, we're gonna see if we can trade back up.
We might be able to do something cool.
We're trying to trade back up.
We're gonna go slow. We're gonna go slow, and then we're gonna go after our player.
All right.
We're gonna moneyball this like Quasi would.
We're going defense.
Brian Branch, man, this is getting ugly quick.
No, it's not. Go slow, and we'll get our player. We'll get the player we want.
Banks is still there.
Out there, and I think we still have Bruzzy out there.
Bruzzy's still there.
Forbes is still there too. If you
and Forbes,
Bruzzy's gone.
This is Banks.
We're gonna work magic here. We're gonna work magic.
Hey, let's try to get him Delvin Cook again.
I mean, I'm throwing it in there when we do this. If we do this trade, so what are we thinking? Do we want?
Would they take? Because who are we looking at here now? Who is left?
Banks is still there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Banks is still there. Do you guys like Banks in the chat?
He's a corner.
He is a corner.
Defensive
we actually like Banks a lot.
Yeah, I like Banks.
We're changing things up. We're doing Rick Spiel.
We're doing a Quasi trade. Trading back and then trading back.
Yeah,
that's Quasi.
We're spieling this shit up.
No, we're moneyballing.
Yeah, this is a money ball.
This is D Shizzy's GM draft right now. We're going D Shizzy.
You guys want Deontay Banks? We can make a move for him. How about we just? I think I'm about to just trade up, anyways.
I don't remember who else was there. To be honest with you,
let's just go up. We're making this move. So I'm trading them that. Well, I'm putting. We
gotta keep some value back, right? Because we traded down. We gotta keep.
We think LA's second is gonna be higher than ours next year.
Ooh,
that's an interesting.
That's a good point.
Because like that,
we're winning the Super Bowl, so
Yeah, let's give them ours. I think they'll be worse than us. So yeah.
All right. So
we want their first round. It's just going to cost us a bit here, I think.
So, right now it's going. It's not bad.
You haven't even Jamie, you haven't even clicked on their first round pick yet.
Oh, yeah, you haven't. There you go. Yeah, not bad.
They'll take the third.
See if you can get like.
That'd be stupid again.
Do 119 and maybe like. But I don't want to give them a lot of picks though, because the point is to get more picks.
Yeah, I don't think this worked out the way we thought it was going to be honest with you.
I mean, 87.
Well, if you did it, no, we're not gonna get 59. But if we could get, 130 and 137 instead of 91
for 87,
62% chance.
That would probably do it. I don't know.
So what are we getting here? We're going up to 27
from 54.
Or what if you tried a
second round pick next year that
we picked up?
Okay, and we're picking up.
We've already picked up a third second round next year.
So we already picked up a third.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're gonna pick up what, a fourth and a fifth, or fourth, 2 fourths. The 2 fourths.
About 2 fourths.
Or
so we're getting. We've gotten a third, 2 fourths, and we lost.
Delvin Cook, and we moved back.
Delvin Cook.
We moved back 5 spots.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We weren't gonna keep Cook anyway.
Jamie, you resumed trade.
Wait, you didn't do it.
Or you resumed draft. You didn't make the trade.
Oh my gosh. Now I don't even remember.
Delvin Cook too. Don't forget about Delvin Cook.
Yeah.
It looks like, is he the one that tips the scales here?
All right.
He is the one that tips the scales. It goes from 0 to 62.
We did it.
We did it. Hey, we saved the draft,
Look
guys.
At that.
We're back up. We picked up a third.
I think it's got to be Banks.
Kofi was thumbs down on Banks.
But what if we trade down again?
What do we got for trade? What do we got for trade?
East Coast.
I don't know.
Who would you pick right here, East Coast?
What's
up? You would have told us don't do anything you did to get to this point, probably.
ECG, you would not have been proud of us.
It all worked
out. We did. Hey, we drafted Ibrahim. We got Ibrahim.
My guy.
Let's just see what the trades are, just to see, or like the picks. I don't think we should trade down, but like.
Yeah, I want to see what they
check
are.
it out.
Yeah. Oh,
47.
47, 53, and 67. So I say we pick here. Let's see. What do we got? We want Banks here?
What's the best defensive player available right now?
Banks.
Deontay Banks, cornerback, Maryland.
You could argue Maisie Smith. Is he still there? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's there.
Ooh, probably not in the first round though.
I'd pick.
I like Mozzie.
If it was me, I'd pick Smith here.
Really?
Mozzie Smith in the first round?
Or not Smith? Banks. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
So is
Kofi? If the Vikings draft room is like this, it's kind of a mess.
I hope they're having fun.
Dude, we just worked some money ball right there.
Yeah, how was that?
We
traded so far down. We traded a whole round down, and then traded back a whole round up and gained 3 picks.
Yeah, and we probably got higher in the second round next year.
And we got rid of Delvin Cook.
Yeah,
fantastic.
True.
We're
Kofi.
This is money ball.
What do we?
Kofi, I don't know.
These guys don't want to pick them, Justin.
We traded back 5 picks and gained a third and 2 fourths.
And lost Cook.
I don't understand how that's bad. I'm confused on that.
But we gave up another pick.
Guess what? They don't pay us millions of dollars to make these draft picks. It's just for fun.
We're going with Banks. We're going with Banks.
We're playing against a pewter.
Dude just lost his job.
Hey, so what? We're looking at that D lineman, right? Maybe we can trade up and get him.
Maisie Smith. Oh, I would love him.
Wait, where are we at? 54 is our next pick.
Yeah, dude, this is
where. See if he gets to the second round first. Like if he gets to 30.
Go to the second. See if he gets there.
I think we can bump up the speed.
You could go a little, just a little bit quicker. Josh Downs on the Eagles would be so good.
Man, I don't like him as a first rounder. I don't think though.
Yeah.
Mozzie Smith.
Pain.
So,
Cam Smith.
Oh, he went 31.
What do you guys think? Do you want to go to our pick?
Yeah, probably. At
this
point.
I'm going faster then.
Oh yeah. Oh, John Michael Schmitz. That'd have been
Hooker's
fun.
gone. Hyatt's gone. Boom.
Tanner McKee.
Ooh, I actually really like
Henley.
Dude, Henley.
Do it.
Are you kidding
Henley
me
is
right now?
incredible.
So we got
Yes.
Banks. And,
Oh,
we got Banks and
man.
Henley with our first
Dude,
two
Kofi,
picks.
I hope you're watching this. I'm hoping you're watching this, Kofi.
Henley is
Show me
awesome.
the stats. Show me the stats on Henley.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Dylan.
So his stats, he had 74. He ended up having I forgot, like 5 sacks, like 3 forced fumbles on top of this. But he looks like a monster. This guy looks like a monster.
Where do we pick next?
85.
3rd round, yeah.
What's the D tackle situation? Is that Wisconsin tackle there?
He's
Jomo's also
there, but I mean, we could try to trade up for him. You're talking about Benton, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
He's still there.
Or we could take.
I would, if it was up to me, I'd go Henley.
What's Benton's stats? Show me Benton's stats.
Benton's stats is really nice. 73 points from 6 sacks, 83.5 pass rush grade.
Don't force him.
11 hurries.
6 sacks, yeah. I say Henley at this spot.
Henley's the best player at this pick, and we need a linebacker really badly.
Henley's a stud.
Henley is
so good.
Go watch Henley. He plays for a smaller school, obviously, but if you watch his tape, you're like, just damn.
Right. It's Henley. It's got to be Henley, and then we can take Ojomo later.
Yeah, we can take Ojomo later. You guys are killing this draft. Black out the noise. Thanks, Dylan. See, Dylan gets it. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go.
Dylan likes us.
Yeah, Dylan's cooking.
How many picks we got?
We got a lot of picks. This is good. This is really good.
We got
Henley.
We're taking this is 54, and
look
at that.
The Lions.
Who?
We worked magic. We worked magic.
This is magic.
This draft.
No, I love this draft.
Ico
might be the favorite mock that I've been a part of, I think.
Hey, you hear that?
Let's look at what receivers we have left.
Mingo's an option.
I can't look at the receivers. That's just annoying. There's still, I think Tank
Dell is still there. Mingo is also probably there. I don't know if Marvin Mims is still there. There's options.
What about that Tennessee receiver?
Right?
He's gone.
Hyatt.
Hyatt.
Yeah, where did he go?
Like mid-second, I think.
Yeah, right there to Lions.
Yeah,
they don't even need him. They already
got.
Can
you imagine that receiver core?
It wouldn't even
Rice
work.
just went. I like Rice.
I like Rice too. All right, so we want to keep going, or do we want to go grab a guy like who did we, or like Tank Dell or something?
I just let it get.
We're picking
in like 10 picks.
Yeah, we'll let it roll.
Yeah.
So where's it gonna happen? Tanner McKee, lock it in.
No.
Tank Dell is gone.
Can you click on receivers?
What about Jamie? You're a big AT Perry guy, aren't you?
I do like. I actually
a
little
high for him probably, but
what's that, Tanishka?
Can we click on receivers just to see everyone that's there?
Oh yeah. So AT Perry ran a 4.4, and he's like 6'5", 200
That's
pounds.
tempting.
With 1,100 yards, 81 receptions, 83.5 grade.
You think if we took him and we moved up, we could still get Ojomo too? Because we're at 119 after this, so it wouldn't even be like
I think so. Let's make that happen.
We got 130 and 137, so
we need a receiver too, like pretty bad. So.
We do.
How do you guys like that? We got Nick Herbig.
I just don't want another edge when we have 3 in this mock and Za'Darius is still here. Like 3 very good edges.
Let's say
rolling with Perry.
I say Perry.
Perry's stud.
Do it.
And we'll still try to move up for Ojomo because he's.
I would love a 4. You say he runs a 4.4?
Yeah, like a 4.49, but he's 6'5", something like that.
Yeah, I've always wanted a big receiver.
Yeah, we don't have one. We haven't had one.
He's
since Treadwell. Yeah.
So we're gonna do it.
He says you can get Charlie. Or Kobe says you can get Charlie Jones from Purdue later.
Okay.
Well.
I don't know.
Scared. When you
go like a little slower, maybe.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah.
Scroll up quick though. Did Ojomo just go? Or
no.
I'm blind.
What do you guys think? How far do I go here?
Getting a little nervous. What do you think it would cost right now?
When did we pick him last time? Did we pick him in the 3rd round last time?
No, I think it was I think it was at 119, wasn't it?
We'll see what it'd take to get up here.
Like just for fun.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
try
94. We got two extra fourth round. Wow, wouldn't do that.
No, they don't like
119.
Try 119 and
I'm surprised they actually wouldn't do that. So I say no go for these guys.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Or the next guy.
Tanner McKee to the Eagles. Let's go. Dorian Williams. Okay.
I'm getting a
Herbig just went.
What?
All right, I'm scared.
I
would let it go. I would let
they'll
it go.
take that.
Wait.
I would maybe let it go one more pick because San Francisco might be willing to, or might be taking a little bit less since they have 2 picks in a row. Maybe.
That's true. All right, I'll go one more.
Oh God, it's gonna be it, isn't it? Oh, thank God.
There we go.
63%.
Offer trade.
We're GMing the shit out of this draft.
Maybe stop. My God.
I didn't
whatever.
I knew they weren't gonna pick him with 101.
Chaos.
Of course.
Is Mike Tice running this draft?
Wait, stop. Wait, don't. When you do it, this is 83, right? Wait. Add another pick from San Fran. Try 173 as well.
They almost. This was 63%.
I know, but just try it.
Which one did you say?
173. Try 216.
Okay, I just want.
Try
255. Or next year.
Like, because we just need depth. Like, literally just want picks.
Oh, try 253.
Well, like 60 is not bad. Like, you could try it. If it doesn't work, you have 3 more chances.
True. No, Jamie.
No.
Oh my God, you're so bad at this.
I don't know why I keep doing that. I just want better value, you know?
Oh my God.
Okay, well, not this time.
Stop resuming the draft.
All right. Make sure I don't click it. Why do they put it next to the same button?
Do 218 as well. Let's try to get more.
Now we're trading with the Bears. Oh, geez.
It's fine.
I'm offering this.
Yeah, actually offer it.
It's on the offer. All right.
God, okay.
We did it. Look at me saving us some capital, man.
God.
Oh my God.
We're like a bunch of clowns trying to fit into a car.
Ojomo.
All right, we're doing it. Ojomo, we got it. We got our guy.
Thank God.
All right, I'm just gonna go through this then for now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
this is like an A+ draft.
All right, no, we got this. I got this. No big deal. Y'all know.
Oh, there goes Riley Moss to Denver. What of Iowa? Noah Sewell.
This is probably the favorite mock draft that I've done. I think this is like hitting everything.
This one's going hard.
Yeah.
Right now, man.
Carl Brooks going 120.
Carl Brooks is solid there too.
Ooh, Mingo just went.
All right, and here we go. Our next pick is up.
Trice
Turner.
Should we double down on corner?
Oh yeah, we could go
corners
Trice
on the roster right now, and like only 3 of them are good.
Dude, look at Kobe Turner.
Ooh.
92 overall, 88.8 rush grade.
That's tempting.
I wish I could see his size.
Him and Ojomo coming in to help out that interior of the defensive line.
Dude,
I could look up his size.
3 sacks, 4 hits, 27 hurries, 4 batted. Come on, y'all are liking Kobe Turner here, right?
I'm kind of liking this. Wait.
Dylan, a bunch of clowns putting it together. Dope ass draft, having fun while doing it. Dylan gets it.
These are fun. That's it.
Yeah.
Dylan gets it.
Man, they were really hard on us. You guys were really hard. Some of you guys were really hard on us. I don't know, man.
Kofi, you were really hard on us. We're coming. This is the best draft you could possibly ask for.
Did we find his size, by the way?
For some reason, my internet.
Charlie Jones,
6'3", 290. He's a senior, but
6'3", 290. How big is Ojobo, or Joe, whatever? What position is he, Kofi? Charlie Jones.
Ojomo is 6'3", 284.
Charlie Jones is a receiver. We could try getting him at like 211
he
or
is.
137.
Okay.
Because he's like down there on this board, so.
All right, so yeah, he's still available. I'm liking Kobe Turner here.
Sure.
I'm with you.
I mean, we need bodies on that D line. Our D line is set with this.
Kyrus Tong is a starter right now. We need guys. This is good.
Yeah.
Now you want to go wide receiver, Kofi?
We picked Perry. Oh no, he's saying wide receiver. Charlie Jones is a wide receiver.
Oh, he's still on the board. We can
Kobe
maybe
Turner.
take him later.
Lock it in.
Yep, he's in.
Hey, we might still be able to get
Price.
Look at we have a pick right now.
Look at that, he's still there.
Look at that. Come on, guys.
And then our next pick, we could take Juice.
Yeah, that's our next pick.
That's our next pick.
Texans forfeited.
If he won't
Texans forfeited. Thank you, Texans.
That's who we want.
Yeah, it's got to be Price. When you get down there, it's not like.
All right, we're locking it in.
Yeah.
Is there a? Can we get like an E for excellent?
Yeah, dude, there's gotta be something passing A in this.
This is incredible.
Under the Browns.
Do you want to make it a little faster?
Yeah, you could probably just ramp up the speed now. We're not trading anymore, I don't think. Get us to our next pick.
What I like about this one, what I like about this one is that we've got a lot of picks. Like that's
absolutely.
Dude, we're getting
it's all because of the trade up or trade down and trade back up, right?
That was good. That was really good.
That's a Shelsky move.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got?
I like Maypu a lot.
You like Maypu a lot?
Yeah, maybe for safety depth. Like that's an option.
80, which we can always use
what
something
else
like that. This guy's I don't know what's with him. He's just chilling there. He's ranked 69.
Nobody likes him.
Let's see what else.
It's his rank. Did
he like smoke pot through a bong or something?
No, literally.
What is
That's
it?
Or a gas mask?
Gas mask bong. Yeah.
We could also do
Stetson Bennett.
I've seen people going. I've seen some people who like Stetson Bennett. I don't understand it.
Nah, it just sounds like a waste of a pick.
I mean, you could always go for
Malik Cunningham, Max Duggan.
Nah, you might be able to get him undrafted.
When did DTR get drafted?
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about DTR earlier.
Oh boy, it's gonna be quite
probably
small.
in like the 60s.
Who knows? Who knows? I ain't gonna look way up there. So where we at with everything? Look on first. Look for height and weight. Click on first. Look.
Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot.
Jamie, I think we've done that before on here actually.
You can. I don't. Can you look?
Yeah, like if you go to anyone.
Show more.
And then you go to first look by the
first look. I got you. Perfect. That's awesome. So 6 foot 205.
Who cares?
Which is nice for him. That was pretty nice actually. Ooh,
6'3",
260. I do like him there too.
We already got defensive interior.
We're good there. Tackle.
Tackle's an option. O-line is an option.
That's some balance.
O-line in general, yeah. We're good on linebackers. We can always take edge rushers.
I would say Maypu. That would be a good depth safety room with Steen, Smith, him, and Metellus.
And Bynum.
Oh, that's really
and we're not even like.
And we're probably
Bynum's not a sure thing yet.
No, he's not. And like Metellus will probably be gone next year.
Are we gonna go to this draft without a quarterback?
Yeah, why not?
At this point, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's too late. If the Vikings don't pick,
is Stetson Bennett still there?
Oh wow, we still got another pick. Okay, man, we just got all
the
picks.
Jamie, go to running back.
Oh brother,
we're not going. We don't need the running.
Mo Abraham.
No.
No.
We did that for you last time. We still got. I mean, we don't have
Clemson tackle because we need just offensive line depth never hurts.
Yeah. He had a good year. Ooh, he had good years. So he kind of had an off year. Maybe
I don't know what happened
last year.
Been
like a second round pick or something.
Clemson kind of sucked last year.
What's the size?
Yeah, they did. Oh yeah, look at that.
6'2", 303, over 300.
That's short.
Yeah.
That's super short.
That's old. Who else is?
I mean, it's pick 219.
How about guards? Is there any guards?
You can play guard.
Oh, look at guards.
Guard center.
I don't see any guards on there.
Interior. There you go.
What about center? There's some decent centers in this draft. I remember.
There are, but they were like earlier. They kind of.
Is this our last pick?
Yeah, it's like almost the end of the draft. So I mean.
Okay.
Jaron Hall. Who's Jaron Hall?
I say we go.
What QBs are left?
He's a QB, Jaron Hall.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Karen Hall.
Hit QBs. What do we got? Stetson Bennett.
I don't like
Screw Stetson Bennett. Tyson
He could be our future backup quarterback.
I'm not.
He could be a future back. That's a good point. What opposed to what?
Stetson Bennett, because we only have 2 QBs on the roster right now. Probably need a third for trade.
I like Dugan way more than any of those quarterbacks, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point,
if I was to pick one, it would be Dugan for sure, because he can actually run the ball.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's just do it.
A third. Why not at this point? Whatever.
7th round pick.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Do it.
We're doing it.
Like that way, we don't have to re-sign Mullins next year.
God, this draft is going to be fantastic.
The next Brock Purdy.
Yep, the next Brock Purdy right there, baby. Let's go.
That was probably the only pick that we got a C or below.
Probably like a F.
All right.
gotta be-
Just
this
give
has
us
to be
the
an A.
A's. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, look at this shit.
This is looking
A
fantastic.
plus.
A
You
plus,
love
A
us.
plus,
You want
A
us.
Hey.
plus,
Perry,
You need
A.
us.
A.
Perdomo,
Oh my.
A.
This.
C plus for
They
the
give us
trade.
a
Yeah,
C
whatever.
plus for that one. Whatever. A.
A.
Kobe. They give us B for Norris.
Wow.
Mapu A plus. Max Dugan.
Max
A
Dugan, yeah,
plus.
whatever.
I told you.
All right, that one.
Yo.
That
I
was good
guarantee you we
draft.
got
You
a
guys
better
can't be
than
mad
that.
about this draft.
You should post that one on Twitter. I'm just curious to see what people will think about that because that is really good.
And say it was Jamie. It was his plan all along.
No,
Yeah.
no, like that was this was
My
a really
masterful
good
play
draft.
for the for this, even though I still got a C plus.
I don't know. I mean, our trades were.
I thought the trades were better than they gave us credit for.
We didn't get a grade for that trade.
It was just too good. They didn't have a grade for it.
They don't do grades for players.
Players.
Yeah,
Oh,
but this was really good.
dude,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
2
a
A's
fan.
in a row.
That's
two A's in a row.
boys.
Exactly. And people are giving
We're
us
A
shit.
And we
You know
went-
what we're doing around here.
And we went two totally different directions.
Kofi
so.
gave us a B plus. It's
Hey,
better than a C
that's-
minus.
Kofi's
I'll
B
take
plus
it.
is like an A plus plus plus. I don't think we've gotten a B plus from Kofi yet.
No.
Oh wow, impressive.
You guys want to go again? That was fun.
That was.
That was ridiculous.
You guys want to go again? I mean, we could go fast.
I do a
I'm-
fast one.
Yeah, I'm down.
This
Sure.
one,
All right.
don't.
Last
This
one.
one you can't judge us on, Kofi. This one's gonna be quick, like boom.
No, I'll be
Not
right
even
back.
no
now.
trades, nothing. This is
We're
a
still
pick.
trading down.
No, this is a stay where we're at type draft. That's what we're gonna do.
All right. Best player available.
Best
This is
player
the
available.
best stick and pick.
Yep,
This
yep.
is the
This,
stick
Yeah.
and pick
this
draft.
is a good draft though.
This was awesome. This was the most this is the best one I've ever been a part of.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
That
see
was
what
so
happens if
good.
we just stick and pick.
Oh wait, I can do this. All right, I'll save it. We'll see what we can do with that. Boom. Just do that.
Kofi, don't do it again.
Kofi, no, please don't do it again. Kofi, you know you want to. By the way, again, guys,
I want a mock.
Patrick Jones the second autograph given away at the end of the show. Hashtag Skol in the comments and like the video. Subscribe to the channels. Go follow Tanishka on Twitter. Everything's in the description below. Let's go one more time. Best stick and pick. Best player available. All that good stuff. Guess we could just do fast. I'll just do regular.
Yeah, just do
I don't want
that.
to see.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Well, QP's gone.
Joey Porter's gone. Clancy's gone.
Ooh, Quentin Johnson. That's the first time we've seen him.
That's
this low.
Ryan Brandt.
tempting.
That's a tempting to trade back type move. Let me just look. There's 8, you know? There's 8 of them.
We're not
28.
trading back.
28 though? There's some studs in there.
There are.
What can you get for 28? Let's curiosity. What can we
Okay.
get for 28?
This is gonna be another like half-hour draft. All right, let's just look at it. Yeah.
Wait, don't give us.
So,
Yeah. Do one of them.
60.
No. I just don't want to give up picks like the same amount as we get.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Because I think the point is like to get more picks too, and I don't
Wait,
want to
Jamie,
give up.
unclick to 11.
Yeah, 97
serious?
is good
Oh, wow.
enough.
Wait, what?
What can we get
Wait.
next year from
A
him?
third
Add-
round
add-
pick for this?
Add
Get
206 as well.
another pick from him next year or this year, one of the two.
But
Go
try
up.
206.
There you go. Look at
What
that.
the hell?
Go to 131. There you
They're
go.
desperate.
Fuck.
That would do it. Do it. Just
They
do it,
are
do it.
desperate to get up to 23.
We're gonna get
My
another
goodness.
A.
Sorry, guys, but what did
That's
they want at
bad.
23?
I'm sorry, we didn't stick and pick.
Oh, we
That's
got
Oh,
good.
I
Jones.
wanted to
There still.
replace Jesse Bates.
Oh, Brian Bruzzi, lock it in.
No.
So pick Brian. We all said no trade Brian Branch. I thought for sure Casey was even not coming back. Hey, what's going on, Manifest? Just a Lions fan trolling. It's all good. That's all good.
We just
like
rocked
the
the,
video
draft
and you're
twice. We're about to rock it a third time.
Dude, is that what we're thinking, Brian Bruzzi? I mean, this is still
Yeah,
at this
that's
point.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you
sure.
just said no. If you
Oh,
don't
you
want
said
it,
no?
we do something else.
I thought Johnston was still there, but apparently he's not. So
He's gone.
yeah.
I
There's
say
no one
Bruzzi,
else I see
Solidify
that.
the
I like
solidify
him.
the interior of that
I don't-
defensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
Rock
running
it.
through this one. We're running through this one.
Yep.
Yeah. Just go.
There we go.
Boom.
Totally.
And we got more picks. We're good.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude.
no more
Pick
trades
up
now.
third
No
round
more
this
trades.
time.
Now we're just
No more
sticking. Now we're
trade.
just team stick and pick here.
Yeah.
Yep.
87's a long way down though. My goodness.
But we got We got a couple picks.
That's true.
Herbig.
Ooh, someone liked him earlier.
Let's go full on defensive line.
Yeah, we're going.
Edge
we
rush.
need that, right?
Go.
We're doing
Yeah,
it. Nick Herbig, let's go. That's what's happening. Picking again.
Here we go, Greg. We so worked up how to get a Jameson on the rocks to feel better.
What's that?
So we got him too worked up. He had to get a Jameson on the rocks to make himself feel better.
Dude, Greg, did you even see our draft? Did you
there?
even get a chance to see our last draft, Greg?
That was incredible.
good.
You would have loved it.
You would have loved that draft.
We had the greatest draft in the history of drafts.
Yeah, Quincy should hire us after that.
We were trading up and down.
Dude, we picked a cornerback in the first round.
We did.
There's no way you weren't here for that.
And we took a
did that for you
linebacker
specifically.
after that. Oh, that's true.
Damn.
Here, Greg wasn't even watching. Rewind that shit.
I
Rewind
know, we're gonna
that
restart
shit,
that.
Greg, and go watch what we did in that last draft.
Yeah, you would have liked it. You would have liked
What's
it.
the QB situation? I just want to see where if DTR is still there.
He's got to be there, yeah.
Yeah, he is there.
We could try him at 119.
What,
Yeah,
we
I
can get
don't
him
love it here.
Yeah, we can
That's
go
fine.
late.
Just pick someone else right now.
I like him. I like
I like him too.
I would take a chance on
All right.
him.
What
Not
do we got
right now,
here?
though.
Not right now, but in the draft.
Maybe take that guard from North Carolina as your Cleveland replacement in the future. I don't know. Just full on trenches in this draft.
How big is he? First look.
I'm curious.
6'5".
That's
Ooh,
nice.
that's
I like
big
that
boy.
pick.
24.
Run
But
block. Where's that? Ooh, 86.5 pass block.
We like
I'm
that.
liking
We
that.
need
Do
pass
like
blockers.
that. We need that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
That's-
little high.
It is
for where
high.
his draft position is. We could probably get him at 119, but
Yeah, that's true.
if you want to, if you
Yeah,
want to
true.
solidify that position now, then
Let's wait.
It's a little high, especially for someone that probably won't be starting next year.
What
Michael
about
Wilson.
cornerback?
I mean, that name popping up
Michael
here.
Wilson is he gets injured a lot. Otherwise, he looks really good on tape. But
Man,
where's his
Manifest my destiny. I really
6'5",
hope so.
yeah.
Will the Lions Vikings rivalry become the top NFC North for the upcoming years? I really hope so.
Yeah, Packers are done.
I hope so.
Is that,
Yeah.
that Dylan Dotson? Is that who you want, Michael Wilson?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We need
Injuries
He
receivers.
does like Tomlinson too, though.
I do too, but
I
We
really
have
do
enough
like him.
corners that can play in the slot.
I feel like
anyway.
he's too Duke
Yeah.
Shelley,
I just
Yeah.
don't think.
and they already passed on Duke Shelley.
Even though he could be, dude, he's that. I have a feeling he's going to be really good,
Michael
but-
Wilson.
But let's go, with Michael
And then
Wilson. That guy
he's
he's
dropping
going to
in.
be a red zone threat big time.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at next? 119.
119.
We're rolling.
Joe's gone.
Rolling through. What do we got?
Hey!
Dave's
We take
still
him
there.
now.
There.
Pick him up.
Let's
There
do
we
it.
go.
Let's pick him. Wait, let's just.
We do need a corner. Trace is still there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
this
we
is
get DTR 131.
We probably can. I don't think we need a filter.
Tomlinson too short for B-Flow. I kind of feel that way as well. DTR.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I say
DTR
let's take the
131.
guard. Let's take the guard.
Yeah, that would be a good pick.
That way you don't need to extend Cleveland. after
Kobe
this.
Turner, Kobe Trice. I still
Oh, we
like
could've
Kobe
gotten Juice
Turner
Scruggs
here.
later on too.
But we already have-
No, we already got another. Let's go.
We could
Trice or
we
DTR.
could go
There we go.
DTR.
Do it.
Let's
Draft
do
it.
DTR. We haven't taken him yet today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
go with
haven't
it.
taken him yet.
Go with it.
Boom, let's do it.
We'll reach for a quarterback.
He'll
Let's
be
do
the
it.
future.
He'd probably go higher than what it says, anyways.
Yeah, he will. And PFF hates him. Oh,
there
Trice
he
is still
is.
there.
Corey Trice.
Trice
Grab
is
him.
still
Go.
there.
We need
Yeah.
corners. Yes. We
Yep,
just took
yep.
him, Kofi. We took Zavala like a couple
Yeah,
picks
Kofi, we
ago.
picked the guard.
And
The
then
same one.
211.
We're
What do we
doing this
got?
for you, Kofi. We're doing this for you. This draft's for you.
No, if
We even got
hopefully
that
Ibrahim's
defensive
still
end you
there.
like.
Hopefully a Gopher's still there.
Another
If
corner.
I'm
This
down
guy-
for another corner.
This
We
guy's
need
still
corners.
pretty good. He's just from
He's good.
smaller school.
Yeah.
What size is
Buffalo.
he? First look.
Yep, true. 6', 195.
Not
I'll take
bad.
that. I'll take that. Out of
Let's do it.
All right, doing it.
Boom.
Yeah,
There we go.
sorry.
That's an A+.
Another A. I
pick.
think we got another A draft right here, guys.
I do think
We're
that's
we're
3 in a
solid.
row.
DTR
wanna
if
just-
I can
We
get
should
like
be
a C
good
plus.
GMs of this team.
We should be.
I think so. A,
B plus trade.
trade.
Good.
That's fine.
Nick
A
Herbert,
minus.
A minus.
A
That's
plus.
good.
A
A plus.
plus,
A
A
plus.
plus.
A
B
plus.
plus.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
they don't like any other
that.
quarterback.
DTR.
A.
Oh my
A
God.
plus.
A plus.
Dude, our
plus
first A
draft.
plus. This was our A plus. I think that trade is what trade we did was crazy.
That was a really nice trade.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Man,
we still have Cook.
Oh, start over.
No.
Start it over. We got to trade Cook.
Damn, Skol. I think so. We got him. We got him though.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were in here. What up, Skol?
Look at
TY.
that. Look at that. We got.
Wow.
Where'd we draft ETR at? Fifth round?
Round 4?
4?
Yeah.
I would do that.
Jim Sal. Okay, so go slow at top if Houston passes on quarterback. See what it takes to get to 3. Friday at noon. We'll have that for you on GG Sports Podcast. Don't miss it.
Watch out for our mock draft that comes out on Friday.
How far off are the Bears from competing for division titles, in your opinion?
They need at least 2 solid drafts.
There we go, Kofi.
Maybe a better quarterback.
A-. Let's go.
We'll take it.
I didn't even know you knew where the A key was on your computer.
We're improving. That's all that matters.
Absolutely. Kofi, in your eyes, we've gone from a C- to a B+ to an A-. So
lovely.
And we got A's all 3 times.
Yeah.
According to PFF.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, I've had enough mock drafting for a day, I think.
Yeah.
I'm mocked out.
Let's run this card. Hashtag Skol in the comments. Patrick Jones II, autographed, rated rookie. Not the Vikings jersey, unfortunately, but still a sweet card. Dude benched 675 recently, or squatted.
Yeah.
All in Zavala. Don't like Breeze. You're not a big breezy or bruzzy guy. I like his potential for sure. His production wasn't the best I've seen. I think East Coast says that he had some insane games. All right, let me get this giveaway tool up. There we go.
We got 12. That's pretty good.
All right, we'll take it. You have to. I'm gonna only like if there's someone that I've not seen before and they end up winning this. You have to be present to win this because I'll probably not be able to find them. And
yeah,
I'd rather just be able to actually give it to someone that's in here. So I'm going. So hashtag Skol last time. 8:39. I'm running this.
39. Very specific.
It's just the
lovely.
Next minute.
Awesome.
There it is, 8:39. Roll it.
All right, here we go. Who's winning this auto? Let's go.
Kofi, it's just meant to be.
Boom, boom. Jim Sal. Let's go, Jim. I think, Jim, you've won a card before, right? Jim? How about this, Kofi? I'll send you a Justin Jefferson rookie card.
Oh, look at Wow, look at Jamie.
You spent so much time in here. You gave me an A on one of our mock drafts.
Y'all today.
I mean,
I thought that was YouTube gold.
I'll give you a JJ rookie card.
Lovely.
You just got to hit me up in one of our DMs on. I don't know if you won a card before. Maybe I've already given you one.
I think he has.
Cool.
Still hit me up on there. Jim, you too. I don't remember which social media you guys have hit me up on before. So I'll have you guys DM us again. Thanks, Raymond. Thanks for popping in.
Hey, thanks for showing up. My year anniversary.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Kofi, right here. This will be yours, Kofi. Got you with that.
Oh, and tomorrow, me and John are going Johnny Football Thursday. He's gonna pick 15 defensive or offensive players. One or the other, I forget. But and he's gonna go through his list of guys the Vikings can get early, middle, late. And he's diamonds in the rough. So stay tuned for that. 7:00 Central, 8:00 Eastern.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Kofi, I remember now. You're North Carolina. So speaking of that, next Monday, we will have Dante from East Coast Gridiron on to do a 7-round mock draft as well. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll turn into like 4 or 5 of them. All I know is they're all getting A's.
Cool.
Dylan Dotson, happy 1 year, Dave. Much more success to come. Absolutely.
Thanks.
Absolutely. But
all right, everybody. Thanks for joining tonight, Tanishka. Thanks for taking time out of your life to hop on and do some more than one mock draft. But
the best mock draft.
Yeah, that wasn't the plan.
She said the best. She said the best mock draft.
That was so good. Yeah.
Yeah, these are 3. Those are 3 awesome drafts.
Yeah.
We did
it.
Of
course, Thanks to the viewers for watching. Obviously, I know it was a little bit rough to start, but at the end of the day, we had 3 A+ drafts, and Minnesota Vikings would win like 4 Super Bowls off those. So I'd be happy with it. But anyway, thanks everybody again for watching, and we will see you guys next time on the Skol Experience.
Skol Vikes.